Simakopoulos, Dallas Morning News Dallas Stars reporter, joined by our columnist Tim Calishaw here at American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars season just came to an end. The Stars fell 6-3 tonight to the Edmonton Oilers in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Third straight year the Stars have lost in the Western Conference Finals, and Tim, it was a rough one from the start.
This one came crashing to a halt. This one, we did not expect to see a goalie change made 7 minutes into the game. And that was kind of the story coming out of it. Now, they got down 3-0 and fought back, got it to within a one a couple times. I don't know if Edmonton was ever scared they were going to lose because they have this team's number. And I don't know exactly how that works, but 6 out of 7 kind of speaks for itself.
It does, and 6 out of 7, that was a stat that Stars head coach Pete DeBoer brought up in the post-game press conference today, saying that his goalie had lost 6 of 7 games, and he put a lot of pressure on his goalie tonight and put a lot of responsibility on him as well.
His wording was very interesting, discussing pulling Jake. He said, I don't want to blame it all on Jake, but if you look at the numbers, he's lost 6 out of 7 to Edmonton. Not we've lost, right. Not I've lost. He's lost 6 out of 7. And in fact, 2 goals, two shots, 2 goals tonight. Yeah. They weren't great defensive plays, but he said it before, you got to make a big save, just like you got to make a big goal. And the Stars couldn't make big goals in this series like they did, like mostly Mikko did, but a few others did in the first 2 rounds, and they couldn't make big saves when they needed them either.
And it did feel like tonight they did come up with a few big goals at key times. They cut it to 1 at 2 different points, but Edmonton just kept answering back.
I feel like Jason Robertson needs another round. He's just kind of getting to his game. He's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's ready to take off. Unfortunately, 4 straight losses. You know, on the one hand, it's the same thing they've done the last 2 years, and most teams are very happy to make the conference finals. But there's something deflating when you do it 3 years in a row, and it's starting to get a little tougher, and you go out in 5 games.
Absolutely. I think 2 years ago, Pete DeBoer admitted Vegas was a better team. Last year, he felt like they were a better team than Edmonton, and Edmonton may have looked like the better team this round, but I think it's a disappointing year for the Stars, and given all the talent, they traded for one of the best players in the league, and Mikko Rantanen, they're healthy, and they lose 1 game earlier than they did the last 2 years. You got to wonder what's next for this team.
They traded 3 first-round picks. They traded Logan Stankoven. Those are moves you make to win now. They didn't win now. So we will see what's next.
We will see. Well, you can read all of our coverage at dallasnews.com and in the Dallas Morning News. Thanks for following along this season.